The ultimate story of grit, Cristiano Ronaldo's journey. From poverty to peak behind the flashy cars, luxurious mansions, and 5 Ballon d'Or awards, lies a story of relentless struggle, immense emotional pain, and unmatched dedication. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was not born into greatness. He forged himself into a legend through pure, unadulterated hard work. If you want to understand what it takes to climb from the absolute bottom to the very top of the world, you only need to look at his life. The struggles of a forgotten childhood. Born on the remote island of Madeira, Portugal, Ronaldo's early life was defined by extreme poverty. He was the youngest child of a cook and an impoverished municipal gardener who struggled with severe alcoholism. The family lived in a tiny, cramped shack with a tin roof that leaked whenever it rained. Money was so scarce that Ronaldo shared a single room with his 3 older siblings. Food was often a luxury. Ronaldo has openly shared stories of his childhood where he and other young boys would knock on the back door of a local McDonald's, hoping the staff would give them leftover burgers that hadn't been sold. Yet, amidst the hunger and lack of resources, his passion for football was born. He played on the streets using makeshift balls, often skipping meals and homework just to keep playing until dark. Heartbreak and health scares in Lisbon. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo had to make a heartbreaking choice. He left his mother and family behind to move to the mainland after being signed by Sporting CP's youth academy. For a young boy, the transition was brutal. He was lonely, desperately homesick, and cried almost every single day. To make matters worse, his distinct Madeira accent made him a target for bullying by classmates and even some coaches. However, his emotional pain soon turned into a physical crisis. At age 15, Ronaldo was diagnosed with a racing heart, tachycardia, a dangerous medical condition that threatened to end his football career before it even began. It required an urgent and risky laser heart surgery. Reflecting his unbreakable spirit, just a few days after the successful operation, Ronaldo was right back on the training pitch, refusing to let his own body hold him back from his dream. Dealing with tragedy and achieving greatness. Just as his career began to skyrocket with his high-profile move to Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson, personal tragedy struck. In 2005, when Ronaldo was only 20 years old, his father passed away due to liver failure caused by alcoholism. It shattered him. Ronaldo's deepest regret remains that his father never lived to see him become the best player in the world, missing out on all his major trophies and milestones. Instead of letting grief break him, Ronaldo used it as fuel. He became obsessed with perfection. He famously adopted a lifestyle of absolute discipline. No alcohol, strict dieting, and a brutal workout regime. He became famous for being the first person to arrive at the training ground and the last one to leave. Key takeaway for your video today: Cristiano Ronaldo stands as international football's all-time leading goal scorer and a global icon. His life teaches us that talent is nothing without an obsession for hard work. He took every ounce of pain, poverty, sickness, loneliness, and grief, and turned it into the fuel that